Alright, everyone's here. What happened last time?
Oh, Finch said dwarf genocide.
I mean, you killed... what, 3 of them?
What is it? What is it when you kill like a whole family?
Familicide?
Is it something like matricide or something? No.
That's killing your mom,
killing your
right?
mother.
Mother.
Yeah.
I thought it was something like familicide or something.
Furious googling intensifies.
Yes,
Yep.
it is familicide.
Ah, that's what I'm going to do it then. Familiar side.
Yeah, family side.
There we go. Yeah. We met some Duragar, and they weren't very friendly. And Othello got in a trap with an undead ogre.
No, you're saying it's wrong. She got into an impromptu wrestling match with the ogre
Cage
zombie.
fight, yeah.
Yes.
Cage fight.
No, not cage fight. Pit fight.
Pit fight, yeah.
Yes. With an ogre zombie.
And then we killed someone's son, who is like threatened us that our doom soars on dragon's wings. So look out for dragons, guys! Yay! Look out for a short and curly on a dragon.
I mean, luckily we have a kobold to talk us out of the dragon stuff, right?
Well, you never know who could be a dragon.
Oh yes, and we figured out that these dwarves stole the stuff from what the f it's called
Koenig.
Yes, Koenig.
Yeah, and you find, like, what, 1 of the 3 items so far? The lantern, and that's about it, right?
No, we found the
goats. We found the goats.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
lantern.
Yeah, so
Thank you
got
very much.
half of the stuff then, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
My
halfway there.
apologies. You're doing 50% better than I thought. Well done.
Fuck you.
I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah. And we were taking a short rest, right? In the
Yes.
What's this guy's name again? Nildar Sunblight. Not that his name matters anymore because he's dead. We're taking a rest in his office. Yes.
Essentially, yeah.
We should probably take the lantern with us.
Probably.
Right now. I was going to say, there's no point in giving you an item card for it because it is quite literally just a lantern that changes color. That's its only magical property. It can change its light to whatever. Like it's a fucking Razer RGB lantern. That's all it is.
Oh, cool! It's worth like 90 gold then.
Yeah, like 10 times more than a normal lantern because it's got RGB on it. Yeah.
Wait. Is it also a special kind of gaming lantern then?
I mean, it was on his desk, right?
Yeah. True.
You might find some elite dwarven chests under there with magical pieces. You know, never know. Anyway,
They'd be playing in musical instruments, see if it responds to music. Double the value.
Yeah.
so yeah, I believe you've essentially still got both wings of this place to explore.
We do, yes.
Because you sort of just barged through the front door and went straight to the boss's office. So
We demanded to see the manager.
That's his own fault for having the office next to the door.
I mean, okay, yeah,
can't argue that logic.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say we didn't barge through the door, but we did. But we tried knocking first. Nobody opened. How rude.
Okay, so we finished our short rest, right?
I don't see anyone having rolled for help. Oh no, there you go. Yeah, there's
Yes,
yep.
there's Hidai.
There's all the stuff up there. Yep, there we go. Yep, crack on.
Right.
Someone else can take the lead this time, and not the Paper thin sorcerer.
Fine then.
Sorcerer.
Warlock.
Can I try and
Same
gather some arrows, please?
Yeah.
Can't remember how many I fired, but
Don't close the door, you fuckers.
I can't remember how many I fired, Phil. But
What do
Usually
you
half.
normally roll?
well, to collect arrows off of a battlefield, it's half of what you fired because it's like replicating like half of them are broken.
I think you probably fired about 5 or 6. So I don't know. Say you get 3 back.
3 back.
I think
Okay.
that's reasonable.
Oh, I should probably say or spend time or whatever collecting my javelins that I threw last time as well. Well, I think I threw one of them.
Those?
I think I threw one through an arrow slit in the thingamy, so there'll only be one I can get back.
Another one you failed to throw through it. Yeah.
So I'll have 2, I think. So I think I started off with 3. Or did I start off with 4? I honestly can't remember now.
Pointy.
Yeah.
How can you get 20 strength?
You're now asking me this?
Yeah.
Oh God, you're going to make me go through my character sheet and pick out all the stuff again, aren't you?
Because there's no way you can have 20 strength at the minute.
Hang on, let me bring up my thing on my phone.
I was going to say, don't let that real. Well, we'll figure this out. Everybody else crack on.
So, left or right?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
That's why I rolled the 1d2. It's just gonna.
If you do 1DC, it's an actual coin.
That was like a flat coin as well, but you can do if you want. Oh, like that. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's 0.
I don't know how that works. Tails.
It's very computer programming, that is.
Like, literally the most strength you can have at the minute is 18. Because you threw 16 stat wise in, and then and then having +2 racial bonus would put you at 18. But there's literally no way you could be 20 since you're level 3.
Somehow it's 20 on my Thingamy app as well. What did I...
Uh,
I mean, it matches up, but I can't... How did I...
So, like, the max point buy was 16, and then racial bonus is 2, so that's 18. I didn't allow ASIs for the start, for the starting feat, and you took Chill Wielder for that. So, quite literally no way it can be 20.
Okay. Ready?
Because I don't know how or when it got to 20, but like it was 18 for a good while.
Yeah, I don't remember. I really don't.
Well, I'm gonna make it 18 because I literally there's no mathematical way that it could be. Otherwise, like
It could be 19
Phoenix here.
I guess.
Yeah, I've got 19 dex.
With a half feet.
Not when he took Dual Wielder for the feat.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is there? It doesn't. No, because that's bonuses, isn't
I
it?
don't remember. I don't know.
Doesn't like rage add the strength or something, or is that just advantage?
No.
I think during one of the first sessions somewhere, the racial bonus got applied twice or some people.
Really?
Could have been it.
I remember in the beginning also that at some point my racial bonuses got applied again, and I got confused by that.
Also, I'm terribly
I'll
sorry.
explain it then.
It could
We've
be
only
that.
just started. I've got to be right back.
I mean, it did keep
Sorry,
screwing
gonna
up my
pause real
AC, so this thing is clearly not entirely unbuggy.
It's probably something to do with the importer.
Yeah, I think it's related to the importer.
Sorry if you hear any borking.
Are you hiding sweets then?
We'll give Phoenix a chance to get back. Yeah, point. I've also added a little rage button for you under the effects tab,
Okay.
so you can just like click that and that'll automatically add the damage on. So we're not sort of kill momentum to start with. If you just want to crack on, I'll manage Vaden. Unless you happen to have to wait.
Yeah, I guess we could keep
I mean, we're
exploring.
waiting on Phoenix getting back.
That's what I'm saying. If it depends what you want. If you want to sort of keep on going, I don't mind. Depends what you didn't say how long it's going to be away, like so.
I mean, my mage armor's still up.
What are those?
Yep, seen.
So,
Are these like cells?
they are, and they're opened. I'll pause quickly. I'll give you the description. The chamber appears to be a cell block lined with stone doors that have small barred windows set into them at dwarves' eye height. Snow and wind enter the room through a barred window in the northeast corner. Over here, that looks out towards the snow-covered bunker that guards the main entrance. From little glances, you can see into the cells. There appears to be humans in them, but they don't seem quite right. And there seems to be almost like some sort of like fungus covering them, like growths on them.
Can I? In fact, I'm probably not the best person. Wait, we have a druid. What? So, Roanoke, any idea what's growing on them?
Would I know what's going? Other
Would you
than
like to give me a nature roll?
sure.
Ta-da!
The door slams shut behind you. I'm going to pause real quick.
Motherfuckers.
That's not what's supposed to be happening at natural 20.
Oh, interesting. You know there's like zombie funguses that like take over insects?
Mm-hmm.
Basically that.
Like Last of Us.
Yeah, essentially.
Cordyceps, right?
I'm not familiar, but that's by the description in front of me, that's the best analog I can give you. So, I will
Kill Slim Spores druid. There's funky stuff.
Different campaign.
Can I have some initiative, please?
Fantastic.
Bella?
Yeah. I can tell I'm enthusiastic about this fight.
We are an alert fort. Lot.
Yeah, so let's just start. So, Tobias, the door slams shut behind you, and a
Oh,
trooper
for fuck's
appears
sake!
behind you.
Yep.
He's made kind of a lot of noise, so you woke these guys up. 12?
Yes.
Oof. Alright.
Wait, what? Jesus.
And 13 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, for those alert enough of you, one of the Druger sort of appears out of the invisibility and takes a swipe straight at Tobias and makes contact.
I can't see it.
You do. How about now? It's
Nope.
right there.
I'll refresh.
Can everybody else see it?
Yes,
Yep.
I can.
Okay.
Just me.
This is Phil getting his petty revenge for losing our game.
It's really not. Because we got plenty of lumps out of you last week in this.
There he
Fella.
is.
Hmm?
There's Angry Santa.
Yeah, one of the little zombies, little fungal zombies, comes sort of shambling out towards you, Garvik.
Okay.
Tis the fellas go.
Alright, I'll... Why won't you let me... I can't move my token.
Oh, gives pause, sorry.
Game is paused.
Ah.
There you go.
Yeah. And... I just... do I want to rage? That's the question. Yeah, go on, I'll rage.
And if you go into the effects tab, you can just activate that. And that'll automatically add the damage to your damage rolls.
There we go. I've clicked that twice. Didn't mean to.
That's it. And that's 12 damage. Nicely done.
Okay.
So you get a really, really solid hit on him. Apparently you're kind of used to dealing with large dwarves at this point. Brunick.
I wanted to move to the same square as Ethella, but I can't. Step back, and I will cast Produce Flame on the dwarf guy.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yep. Alright.
Oh lordy.
Since he's breaking invisibility for this. Oh lordy, indeed.
Yep, that hits.
Yep.
Just me, or can't anyone else see that guy?
This guy.
No, and then I have to reload.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. So it's 2d8 damage to begin with, but then crits obviously. So we're taking 2 off that. So I believe that's 35 damage.
Ooh,
Sorry, 30.
Nearly
Sorry,
insta-killed.
32 damage. Sorry.
Yep. See ya.
Yikes.
I'm back. Sorry.
Just in time. It's your
I'm
go.
the dead.
Everybody's getting fucking wrecked.
Are they? Nice.
A crit on the level 3 wizard.
Yep.
Nice. How dead are you?
Almost insta.
Right, okay. Two Durgar, right. I don't know who these other people. Oh well.
I've got 48, and 3 of them were 8s.
I guess I'll attack this unharmed Durgar then with a longbow attack. Oh, fuck's sake. 10? Does a 10 hit?
No, a 10 does not hit.
Okay. Okay. Shit. I guess I will end my turn there, I think. I'm not too sure. What else to do.
Okay. Nice.
So I've got the decision to make of, do I disengage and then be useless, or do I try and finish this guy off? Because if I don't finish it off, it's probably going to try and hit me and kill me.
I would try and kill that one.
Yeah. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Mm-hmm.
Killing him is well within your capacity on like a mediocre damage roll.
Alright, I'll try and Eldritch Blast him.
That's it. That's the job. Nice done.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. And passing my bonus action off to Villiard. I may also come and try and sting the big boy. If I bring up my bloody things character sheet. There it is. And of course, a con save, s'il vous plaît.
Ah. Well, I mean, tit
Ooh.
for tat, right? Nice. What's happened to him?
He's unconscious now because he's failed by 5 or more.
Excellent. And what damage are we getting off that? And that was 6 damage.
6.
Excellent. Nice. Dude, that familiar is legit. I am completely convinced by that.
Yeah.
I am completely convinced by that invocation now. Can I have an undeath saving throw, please, from Garbeck?
Yep. Open or private?
Private, please. It's kind of pointless giving it. Well, I mean, if it's critical either way, it says, but make private, please. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Maiden.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh.
I assume a 23 hits.
Yeah.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah. Bit less. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't apply the strength to it. That's 6 damage.
Oh.
What's the dead one? This guy's good. He's gonna shamble up and try and slap a fella with its spear. I'm believing 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Fair enough.
No, I'm
Fella.
14 at the moment. I guess I'll turn my attention to the person that just rudely came up behind me.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, I was going to guess that probably was. And then bonus attack. Is this applying the +2 to the attack roll as well as the damage?
You only get extra damage from rage. You don't get any extra hit.
Okay. That's what's confusing because it's saying +2 on there as well.
That's proficiency.
Oh, of course it is.
Mm.
I've never done D&D before, you guys. It's all completely new to me. Anyway, there we go. That's my turn.
Sure. Nice. And it crumples to the ground.
Link's tokens.
Wait, what? Apparently so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ugh.
They are sonically linked, right? All of the funguses.
1 second. roughly right. Okay. Shamble up to you, Runic. Oh, hang on, let's put that. It should be with advantage. Draft does 14 hit.
14 hits.
Five damage. Oh, sure you go.
Just voila. And I'll attack the dwarf at least.
Okay. That's it. Big damage. Fair enough.
Better than not. And
Be there. Come back. Yep. It's con save again, isn't it? Or con check. To break out of the thing.
Let me check. It is.
No, it's oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Straight up out of it. Very nice. Maiden does 12 hit.
Sorry. No.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay. I guess I'm switching to the pike. Or actually, no. I will switch to the dagger. Yee. And attack back. What is with these fucking...
Afraid not.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I will. No, I will use my second wind. Yes. To. Oh no, that would be bad to use. Fuck it! Action surge.
Alright.
Stabby again.
That's a hit.
Oh, nice. 7 damage.
Not bad.
No movement, and that would be my turn.
Bias.
I'm guessing dealing with the big boy is going to be the priority here. Yeah, I'm going to move over here. He's going to have to get engagement distance of Othello. And I don't see anything other than Eldritch Blast to try and shoot at this big boy.
The Warlock Classic. Go for it. That's it.
I'm going to lucky reroll that. Or is it 1d10 plus 3?
Is you looking for anything? I thought it was just for D20 stuff.
Okay. Fine.
I was gonna say it is technically just for D20s, but whatever. I'm okay with that.
And I'll pass my bonus action to Vilihad. We'll try and do the same thing as before. Give me a sting.
That's a no.
Like it. Cool. That's his turn then. It's Garbeck's turn.
One death saving throw,
Yep.
please. Cool. Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gonna go for the big cat. $13 doesn't hit, does it?
13 hits.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Snow weapons don't wear armor, so
13 damage. Warboy's gonna shamble on up into the middle. The big kitty cat as well. Guessing a 7 doesn't hit though.
that doesn't.
Well, there we go. Well,
12 is AC, so then that hits.
9 damage.
9.
That was dead. Hello.
Would it be my action to haul Galvek out the way?
Yes.
Okay. I'll leave him be for now then. And try and take care of this guy behind us.
Feels good. That's it. And another hit. And another dead dwarf.
Okay.
Which definitely hits. And another 9 damage, if you please.
We're supposed to roll bad. Phil.
Is your go?
Well, then I will attack that same guy back.
Nope.
Nice, minimal roll. Nice. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Still unconscious. Having a go at buttons. 14. Phoenix. Okay. Looking at sheet.
Sorry.
14 hits.
14, yeah, hits.
7 damage.
Seven. You said 7, right?
Yes.
Stone's Endurance. Which, as a reaction, I can roll a d12, add my Constitution modifier, which luckily is 2, which would bring that to 5, and
Okay.
reduces the damage by 5. So instead of 7, it would be 2.
Perfectly fair. And it is your go.
Brilliant. Would I know if Garvek has any healing potions?
Do you know if he has any right now?
I
From your own personal knowledge, do you know?
don't think we've been given healing potions, right?
Well, if you don't know, how can Vaden know?
To be fair, I don't have many places to hide them.
Yeah.
If you want to spend an action specifically searching him for potions,
No, I don't think he does, because we were given. What's it? One of the vitality. Damn it. Fuck it. I'm gonna continue stabbing this person in front of me.
alright?
16.
Say it. Lovely.
Yeah, 6 damage.
It's still up, but it's looking pretty wobbly.
Okay. And do. No. Cool. That will be my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Has anyone tried to stabilize Garvik yet? I don't think so, right?
Nope, nobody
Okay.
has.
Would that be a good idea?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you think?
No one's tried it, so I may as well, right? That's what I'm going to do.
That's good. That's just a medicine roll, isn't it?
Think so.
Go well. Please.
Oh, that was so
Oh.
close.
I'm going to lucky roll this. God, that perk is so fucking good.
Oh, God.
My God, I killed him.
Wow.
Maybe
I
if I take
mean-
this screwdriver.
I
His
mean-
rules are-
Yeah, I'm gonna double check that because I mean I feel like botching a medicine check like that should incur like one thing, but
It depends how cruel you want to be, really.
yeah. Give me a second to check this.
So I'm thinking Bard.
I know he like regains 1 hit point if you roll a 20, but I don't know what happens on a.
That's only on a death save. Medicine check is just to stabilize.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to roll anymore. Let's see. No, there's no SRDs, no penalties for failing it, other than him
Yeah.
not being stabilized.
Yeah,
So,
it doesn't sound
don't worry.
very D&D like to punish
No,
sort of shit.
wouldn't be. I assumed not, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll
Okay.
be your action.
Yeah, bonus action going to Vilihad.
Is he going to stab me too?
There's no difference in damage between sting and bite, is there?
I don't think so, but I mean, the stings obviously get the nice stuff on it, so you may as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically the same, annoyingly. Okay, yeah, he's just going to sting this this one straight below him.
Fair enough. That's a hit.
Of course, rolling max damage on the meaningful things.
It hits. It seems to damage it quite a lot. However, the like poison in the little pseudo dragon doesn't seem to take effect.
Mhm.
And another death saving throw, please. Fair enough. I guess saying 4 doesn't hit you.
No.
Oh my. Hey, Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh wow, that was a very lackluster crit. 5 damage.
That is barely enough to do 1 point of damage to me.
Oh, that's you unconscious as well, isn't it? Because if you get knocked out of your, if you
No,
wild shape, or you just straight get knocked out of wild shape.
It works like polymorph.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
actually
any
really fucking
excess
good.
damage carries over.
Yes, the extra damage goes over. That's why I took 1 point of damage.
Huh. Yeah, fair enough then.
That's why moon droids are so fucking crazy.
Hmm. Fair enough then. Adela.
I I'm gonna move around behind the remaining big one.
Okay.
Oh, I would say that's a hit.
Yeah, funny enough. Nice, big chunk of damage. He's no longer unconscious for the second hit. Doesn't make a difference, you still get advantage. That's another hit. Ooh, not quite dead.
Oh, okay, almost, but not. Well, I rolled literally a 1 there, so anyway.
Yeah, he's literally a 1 hit point.
Oh well.
Cool, this boar's going to shamble up and have another go at Runic. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Way. Here you go.
I'll just hit it back.
No surprises there. Lovely.
It's in a turn.
What was the coin flip command again?
Roll 1d(c), then 1d coin.
Alright, yeah. Fair enough. If all it is.
Oh, thank fuck.
13. Guessing doesn't hit.
Nope. Just misses.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, gonna keep battering away. It was almost a 20. It's 5 though, so you're okay. Baden.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Fucking stabbing him again.
Damn.
13? Eight. Nice. And then I will move to there.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
Alright. Tobias.
I will try and stabilize again.
Alright.
Please don't be shit. Oh,
Nope. Still not stable.
okay. We're not through this yet. I'm not going to use my last lucky roll on this. I'm passing it on to PointyHaired, who's just going to sting this near-death boy there.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh yeah, cool. How do I enable advantage rolls?
But you get prompted when you might good roll the attack.
Oh yeah, cool. There used to be a thing that you could toggle. Look at that, maximum damage rolls on each of my stings.
Nice.
Cool.
Perfect, man. This could be a very interesting roll.
Could be.
Ooh. Anyone definitely hits.
Yep.
3 damage. Belly.
Yeah, I'll finish off this guy, and there's no way I can not kill him here, right? Unless I miss.
You miss.
Well, those are both terrible rolls, but is that a hit?
Yeah, that's not a hit.
Ah, okay. Even with advantage. In which case, yeah, we need to finish this. So second attack will be on him as well.
Well, you know that's a hit.
Yeah. I think maybe I've killed him.
Do you want to roll damage just for the
Just
sake of it?
for fun. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. That's pretty clean. Yeah,
I chop
Yep.
something off, like an arm or a leg or a head or something.
pretty much. All right.
And then can I... No, wait, I can't move after attacking, can I?
Oh, you can move, yeah.
Yeah,
But you've eaten up all your actions otherwise.
yeah, I just want to move up here, so...
Sure, sounds good. Oh, fuck. Wow, I've got some hot dice tonight, guys.
Jesus Christ, how many 20s is that?
That is 10 damage.
Too many.
Excellent.
Runic. Disengage is a thing.
Yes, but I'm an orc, and orcs don't disengage. I'm just gonna polymorph again.
Wait. Do you have usage? Do you have another usage of it?
Yeah. I regain all things on short rest.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. I'm gonna say we'll do it this way instead. So there's...
Did you just turn me back?
No, it didn't. Hang on. It's been derpy. Meant to move you there. Do it again.
That menu is so shit though.
There you go. That'll make life easy. Alright.
Yes, so well,
That's so cheesy, dude. Full HP again.
I love it.
Ruins the best tanks.
You know which one I'm going to attack, right?
Of course, yeah. Gee, I wonder if that hit. Roll damage. Lovely.
And that's it of my turn.
And
Cool.
is dead.
So that one's dead.
Yep, just the one screw that's backed up against the wall now.
Fair enough. I'm gonna move to there and try and stabilize Garvik.
Okay. Medicine check, please.
An 18.
Tell them.
He's already dead.
I was on
isn't he?
2 and 2.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
See, the last turn it was 1 in 20 for a new character. This turn it was going to be a 50. It was literally going to be a coin flip.
I was literally going to flip coin.
Anyway.
Yep.
He's stable, right?
He is stable, yes.
Oh dear.
I'll save my Satyr Bard for another time then.
It's fucking close.
Oh. Right. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Tobias, there's one of these things standing left in the back up against the wall.
Okay. I'll just blast the fucker. One sec. fucking time. Good damage roll.
That's enough. Well done. Boom. Combat over.
Woo.
Well done. Garbrick's still unconscious, but he is stable.
Can I sniff around for other dwarves?
Sure. Roll perception with advantage.
Yes.
I mean, this room smells a bit of dwarf. There's some dwarfy smells up the corridor. But yeah, that's what I'm going to give you for a 12.
Okay.
Okay. So Garvek's stable but unconscious, right?
Yep.
Okay. Can I try and search the bodies then?
Sure.
For anything. Yeah, for anything.
Nothing in particular. I mean, they seem to be fairly the usual sort of like little pockety trinkets, you know. Nothing of any real worth. I mean, most of the dwarves here seem to be, so to say, here on work as such, rather than necessarily this being their home. So
You mean this isn't a primo Duragar vacation spot?
Sure, yeah.
I would like to have a hunt through the cells, see if there's anything.
In the meantime, I would like to scratch one of those doors.
Well, at least it was a 1 on a roll, that doesn't matter. There are cells.
Yeah, there are cells, and there's some really weird-looking fungus. It's sort of growing in the corners or on the edges and stuff.
Don't touch it.
Don't worry, what do I look like? Some big dumb half-orc that goes around touching things all the time?
And both these cells are empty.
Oh, so these are cells as well.
Yep. They're both empty. Yep. So is that.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, I will still scratch those doors.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll open them for the cat.
The cat will do cat things, look at the door, and then we'll start moving towards the next door to scratch that. Normally I'd ask, now what? But I can't at the moment.
Yeah, there's some stairs leading down this way.
Stairs? Where's the entrance of the stairs?
Right here.
I don't see anything there.
That's
Weird.
That's
Give me a
wall.
second.
Oh,
Sorry, that's a glitch. Or the map wasn't set up properly there. Hang on. One sec. There you go. Sorry about that.
If we get into more combat, we're going to be in serious trouble.
Yeah.
So what do you think the plan should be?
Sorry, am I still unconscious?
Yep.
Can we heal Garvik up?
Are you
So
planning on
these-
going about that?
Doesn't Runnock have a healing spell?
The cat will shake. No.
I mean, there's a healing potion on my inventory, but I have no idea how it got there.
Oh, it says, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna search Garvek then for any healing potions because I have a potion, but it's not a healing one. Wow. You can heal with it, but it would take a short rest. So.
Yep, he's got a potion healing on him.
Well then, I guess I'll pour it down him.
Sounds good.
What was it? Was it a D4 plus 2? No, it's 2d4
Yeah.
for a normal one, isn't it?
Matt, you can just roll
I
the
can
machine.
I can do it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
Oh, you're conscious again.
I am.
I didn't see that roll, but oof.
Oh yeah.
You go.
Oh my god. Oh, we're fucked.
Well,
Okay.
that hurt. Did we get him?
Yes. Okay.
Well, if we continue, then Othello and Runnock need to take the lead.
Yeah, I've managed to have avoided any damage there
For a change.
somehow. Sure, that won't last. We'll clop up the steps then.
Kitty cat will follow. Can I keep trying to smell for dwarves?
Yeah, give me another perception check, please. Excellent. You recognize the dwarvish smells from this room here, this room here, and this room here. They correspond to that dwarf there, and that dwarf there.
Yeah, we found their living quarters.
Correct. So you get on downstairs and you seem to come across like through living quarters. There's a whole bunch of crates and stuff piled up on this wall. Oh look, is that a loot crate?
Ooh. You.
What kind of smell is behind that door?
More dwarves. I don't think you specifically smelled any of the ones earlier, but to save any panic, it was one of the ones earlier again.
Doc.
Okay. Fine then. I guess I'm gonna go to the chest and have a poke about.
This door's open, right?
Yep.
Okay. What's in this room? If anything?
There's a couple of bunks. Not really any personal effects. It's all quite Spartan.
Okay. Guess I'm going there then.
Oh, I don't see anything.
That's annoying. Why'd that? Hang on.
Is it the same effect in this room?
Oh, Phoenix, unclick it. Yeah, same idea.
I have.
Give me a second. I need to fix that. Why'd that break? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it broke. Whatever. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Stocks basic supplies, including a number of blankets, like 20 rations, 2 lengths of hempen rope. What else have in there? So yeah, there's another sack which contains the 25 carved pearls from Caer Konig. There's also 3 daggers, a set of wood carver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, fishing tackle, and 4 potions of healing, along with 73 gold pieces.
Okay. Are the pearls the only things from Caer Konig?
This one, yes.
Right. Okay.
I'll go add the rest of that stuff onto the party sheet.
Wait,
I'll do
pearls?
that
What
for you.
pearls? We didn't find any pearls. Wink.
Yeah, add the gold to the party sheet then.
Yep.
Can I take a dagger? An extra one?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to just add it to your sheet manually like that, and then
Yeah, I will.
I'll throw the rest on the party sheet.
Is it different for offhand attacks for things?
Yeah, you don't add your damage bonus to them. Yeah, that's everything added to the sheet, or party sheet. Taking anything off, obviously give a heads up, take off the sheet appropriately, and blah 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 blah. I don't want to have to come chasing after you.
So what's the plan from then on then? I don't think anyone's going to be against me and Garvik using a healing potion and then perhaps a short rest for inside these acquired bunks. Unless anyone's
Yeah, I've got no
different idea.
problems.
Anyone have a different idea?
Not really.
Yeah, I'll chuck a healing potion onto each of your sheets
Okay.
and take them off.
I could just roll for it because I'd use it now.
Yeah, same difference.
Okay. And Tobias will take one and down it all in one. Please don't be shit. Okay.
I'll add it on. That's better.
That's better.
Okay.
Good
Well,
enough. Short resting?
yeah.
All right.
Go
Oh,
take this
hang
room.
on. Did you add?
I added it, yeah.
I also added it. So that was 4 plus 10, so 14.
For that short rest, I will transform back.
So we are short resting, yeah?
If we can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'll go in here. Oh,
We can roll for the short rest.
If you want. Alrighty then. So yeah, another hour goes by. Yeah, the place seemed fairly quiet, and you did leave that door locked, like locked behind you, so you were in no danger.
alright.
All right, on with the rest of the keep then.
Yeah. I suppose I'll transform back into the snow leopard again. Since then at least I have hit points. Woo.
How do you get a door to... Oh, there we go. I was clicking and nothing was happening.
Yeah, that's because it was still locked.
Ah. Right, so...
Damn it.
Are the goats still in the cages?
Yeah, of course they are.
We'll bring them back.
How juicy are the goats?
Yeah, they're not entirely happy seeing you there. But look unsettled.
The snow leopard will just look back at them and slowly starts licking its lips.
Roll intimidation with advantage. Yeah, apparently these are pretty stubborn goats. It doesn't seem to work as well as you would have thought.
No, then the cat, like all cats, will lose interest. Just keep going.
Alright. Next door, next door.
Before I go in, can I smell again for dwarves?
Go for it.
Just ask that when you move your character any any amount. No, actually, just roll without question. I am constantly sniffing. Ooh, Jesus, that's the second natural 20 in a row.
There is definitely dwarves in here at some point, but none of the scents you're getting seem particularly fresh. In both senses, like they really fucking stink, but there also hasn't been any here for a little while.
Ah, okay, that's good. Then
Describe their smell.
What do you think a dwarf living in a mountain outpost with nothing in it, let alone any
Well-
any obvious ablutions?
I think dwarves would probably smell like, you know, that kind of dad smell, but with like more BO, something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking like old sweat and beer as like the main two sort of ingredients to dwarf smell.
Probably not far off.
I would have more described it as sweaty beards.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe mix in with like the wet sort of, maybe like a slight wet dog or something like that smell from like the chill in their beards.
So yeah, Othello, you appear to have found their armory. There's like a whole pile of equipment against the eastern wall, and there's like a passageway to the south leading towards a hatch door.
I think we probably know where that
that's
goes.
the outside tower.
Yeah. This will throw open the well. I guess that just represents the armory. Oh, they have javelins. I'll snag a couple of javelins then. Right, is that... Oh, it's putting them on as separate items, okay.
Yeah, the grand total is 8 javelins, 5 war picks, 3 scale mail, 3 shields, and 4 climbers kits.
Oh shit! What's the scale mail? Is it medium armor?
It's heavy armor.
God damn it!
Oh, you just check something.
1 second, I'm gonna be cheesy and loot it all onto the party sheet for you.
Scale mail. Isn't it medium armor?
It is medium armor.
Where'd it all go?
Oh, I wouldn't mind taking one of the shields if people don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's all on the party sheet.
How would I transfer it?
You should be able to just transfer it if you have both sheets open. You should be able to just drag it across.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Because that's more reliable than using the fucking containers.
Cool. I've got a shield. I'll delete one, or can I delete one?
The navigator's tools come from.
They were in the other room.
Okay.
I will.
And
There's only 2 potions of healing, right? Because we used to.
Correct. I'll fix that. Who took the scale mail, by the way?
I've not touched
there's-
anything.
2 bits.
I also haven't touched anything.
I only took a couple of javelins.
Alright.
I would be interested in one of the scale mills.
You were? Oh, and a scale mail is medium armor. What am I on about?
How many shields were there? 3.
3 shields, yeah.
Okay, delete one to see the play because I've got one. Are war picks any good?
1d8 piercing.
Not especially. Yeah, they're just it's
Okay.
fairly standard melee weapons.
Right, may as well sell them then.
Very strength based.
Yep, strength based, but do piercing damage.
Hmm. Interesting. We'll have to pick those up then when I'm leopard.
They're one-handed as well, aren't they?
Oh, did you say 1d8 for the war pick?
Yeah, they're a d8. Yeah.
Ah, that would actually be better than my hand axes. Those are d6s.
Take them if you want. A few of them. I would also be somewhat interested in the scale mail, although it is disadvantage on stealth checks. So.
Correct.
Are you stealthy to begin with?
Yes, I have 19 dex.
Okay, that sucks.
I was gonna
but
point out,
I'm-
just gonna
I am currently
keep the
wearing
javelins.
medium armor, so
Um,
hide armor at the moment. So
So-
I mean, we're not strapped for cash. Like, you can just keep it as something like secondary if we know we're up against a tough fight and we need the protection. You can maybe keep it around in the pub or something.
I was gonna say, whatever you aren't taking, like equipment wise, I'm gonna delete off the party marker
How do
before you
you
go, or put it onto your sheets to take for loot, because
Okay.
Oh, right, okay.
because that's like 170 pounds a kit that's just floating in the ether at the minute.
mm.
I mean, I will take one of the skill mills.
Okay.
Nobody objects.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'll mark it off.
I already have a war pick. Oh yeah, wait, I looted the war pick last session. Remember?
Did you want one?
Okay. One scale mill, 2 shields.
Tobias.
One, what? Sorry,
Do you want the other scale mail?
I can't wear it.
You can, oh yeah, you're okay.
I can only wear light armor. I can carry it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to take some rope if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Athela,
I
does
should
Athela want
go
the scale
drag
mail?
that across, right?
Yeah, should work.
I mean, I think I get more benefit from unarmored defense.
It's 14 plus your dex with a max of 2. So
That might actually be better then.
if you haven't, I don't know if you get unarmored defense yet. But like, yeah. Or your unarmored defense might not be as good.
So
She does, since unarmored defense is the basic one.
Yeah,
Level one.
you get that with Barbarian 1. I think actually that would be better.
So anyone interested in the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 war picks?
Let me quickly check if mine has been done correctly, otherwise I'll take one.
the kleptomaniac image wants to take everything so I can sell it.
Yeah, same.
I could
So-
certainly carry some stuff. Some of those stuff.
I'll take one.
Plus, will carry one of the scale mails.
I'll pick up one of the war picks. And we are just keeping the navigator's tool and the woodcarver's tools, right?
Yeah, I've already got woodcarver's tool, so if someone else wants to take one of those.
Gosh,
Navigator's tools might be good for you, Athela.
what do they consist of?
A set of instruments used for
sextant,
navigation at sea.
Sextant, compass.
Oh, okay, I'd be more than
Calipers,
familiar with
ruler,
that then.
parchment,
Yeah, sure, I'll
and
take those.
You might be the only one with thing. Okay.
I guess I'll take one of the ropes as well. Just wrap it around me.
I'll take one of the shields.
Okay.
Who
Who took the wood carvers?
Nobody yet.
Nobody? Okay.
I'll grab
I
a
won't be
shield
able,
as
I won't
well,
be able to carry
actually.
that. I'm carrying as much as I can.
I can use a shield, I just haven't been.
I mean, I suppose I'll carry the woodcarver's tools.
Where do you see how much you're carrying versus how much you can carry?
at the bottom of your inventory there.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Um.
So,
Fishing tackle.
I am pretty well maxed out. But
Did we get the fishing tackle from here as well?
Yes.
I'll take that as well. In case we decide to do any more fishing.
All right.
Is anyone else taking the potion of healings?
I think I did, but for some reason it hasn't taken it out of the...
It won't, because Phil needs to take it off.
Then you can take the last one, Fedon.
Yeah, I'll take the last one then.
Okay.
Since there were 5, and technically I'm the only one with healing spells.
Yeah.
Right, I wonder how many more of these weapons I could take.
28 pounds left.
All right.
What are the...
Two daggers and 8 javelins, and I kind of unclaimed, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll take them then.
Well, all javelins? I mean, you do have the room for it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right,
I can take the daggers as well, but
14 javelins total, yeah.
All right, and 2 more daggers in Vaden then.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Sorry,
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just change the number.
All right, that's all loading done then. And yeah.
I would only have 1 potion of healing, right?
Yep. So yeah, I believe you find all the things belonging to the towns. You find the pearls, you find the lantern, and you find the goats.
Yes.
I literally just realised apparently you can throw the hand axes.
Yeah, you can.
I never knew that. Anyway. Okay. It's fine. I have so many javelins now. Also, wow, I really can carry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get for being half a horse.
A pack mule. Sorry.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
What is the plan?
Well, we could check the little tower, but I don't know if there's much need to.
It was only 1 floor, if I recall correctly.
Well, either way,
there's
Ethel's
further.
not going to be able to scramble through a small... I presume it's going to be a ladder and then a tunnel.
Just out of interest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I was just saying out of interest, like what did it look like to go through? Didn't mean to go through, actually.
I mean, Garvek can scramble through and have a look if you want.
I just wanted to see what it was like, how small it was and stuff. Guessing it's dwarf size, so.
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't think there's anything in there.
Does it smell like there's anything in there? Phil?
No, there's not.
Okay. So back out, right? Yeah, go out and what's is there any like leads on these goats?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can get easily lead them all out and back on down.
Okay, cool.
I have a question, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Is it technically possible to do the what are they called? The animal handling checks with the snow leopard?
See why not?
Can I make an animal handling check then for the goats?
Go for it.
To
Yeah, I mean, even at that, you're able to lead them along easy enough. The goats are not very smart.
No, I was going to lead them along anyway. Just have them tied with some rope or something.
Yeah.
Then I guess we make our way back, right, guys? Okay.
the cat knots.
Lovely. Can I have? Yeah, lovely. Survival check, please. Group survival check.
Oh right, okay. For going back, right?
Mm-hmm.
My luck's transferred to you by the looks, Phil.
So fair enough. For the first hour and a bit, Ethel is able to keep his right, and we'll see sort of what's left of your tracks for the first little while, anyway. And can I have one more group survival check, please?
You
Runuk's like, oh, I recognise the way back now.
Yeah, Runuk's doing well. And one last one.
Tobias is like, wait, what continent are we on again?
He's like, yep, there's snow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh,
Two months in a row, mate. Yeah,
Don't worry, I make up for it on Wednesday.
that's all right. So yeah, wow, you make it back on time without any incident. On the last leg, Garvek, you saw telltale signs of crag cats, and managed to weave the party around them without antagonizing anybody. Thankfully.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night. And welcome back to Kerkonig.
ooh. I suppose the first question is there a telltale bump of snow next to the entrance to Kerkonig again?
No, there's not.
Okay. Then I suppose that he's actually patrolling this time.
No, you didn't see anybody out and about.
To the tavern we shall go then, I suppose?
That sounds like a jolly good idea.
Yeah, you just head back to the Northern Light. One of the girls that owns the tavern, Ali, you think her name was, is sitting, is just standing at the bar, like cleaning a few glasses and stuff, and she points towards one of the armchairs beside the fire, and Trovis is essentially passed out in the armchair right beside the fire, and is I think sprawled in the armchair is more accurate.
So, I suppose we have to wake him up? Can I try to sneak next to him?
Sneak next to him.
Yes.
Okay, roll stealth. Yeah, sitting next to him, all right.
And then when I'm sitting next to him, can I walk in his ears?
Yeah,
That should wake him up, right?
I'm sure it would. So, you appear to have like startled him a little bit, and he basically puts you straight into a headlock, and "I got you, you fucker! Don't steal my ton stuff ever again!" Ha ha!
That's a nice way of saying thank you to the people that are returning the stuff that's been stolen from you.
He just it takes him like a little second to sort of for his brain to sort of fire up and start working again, because he was pretty soundly asleep up until a second ago, and just let's go over you, and he's like, "Boy, don't you know better to wake up an adventurer such as myself in a manner such as that? You won't last long in this world if that's how you're getting on. Don't you know?"
Well, we did find your missing stuff.
Fantastic. Did you get all of it?
The 2 goats, the lamp, and a couple of pearls, right?
Couple of pearls. There was 25 went missing.
How much did we find? I think it was exactly 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we find all 25.
Even better.
And the nasty invisible thieves probably won't bother you for now.
Visible, eh?
Yes, turns out that the dwarves were the thieves.
I knew it. Hobnail boot bastards.
Yeah, I know. Stupid dwarves.
Hmm.
Do we know they're not? They were Duergar and not actual dwarf. They're not dwarf dwarves.
Same difference, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Goblins and hobgoblins, dwarves and duergards. What's the difference?
There wasn't much very dwarf about those dwarves.
I mean, they had war pigs and beards, and they're very dwarvish to me.
They've been taller than all of us.
Only well alive. Didn't you see them shrink afterwards?
He gestures at his 2-foot tall self.
Taller than
They were
you.
taller than me
brother.
on their sides.
All dwarves are taller than you on their sides, brother.
So I think all dwarves are also taller than you around their waists. No? Nah, you jokes.
That was the joke.
So yeah, Ali brings along a platter of mead of some sort. A flagon each, including one for Trovis, and raises up, and it's like a toast to getting rid of the dwarven bastards.
Aye. Big toast.
Big toast. And he says, "Well, I'm afraid to say after the recent thieveries and whatnot, the town isn't overly solvent, shall we say. I can't give you a gold reward, but as a token of my personal thanks, I have have a bit of gear from the old days that I think might be handy for you." And he sort of pulls out from under the seat that he's sitting on a cloth wrapped package. And
What's in the package?
let's drag that one there.
Ooh.
And he says, "Yeah, so that'll piece of kit saved my life a few times. Dragons are sneaky bastards, you know. Much the same as everything that tries to kill you. But that'll let you know if there's dragons nearby."
Is it glowing?
Not currently, no.
Ah, good. Then at least I know for certain that our kobold isn't a dragon in disguise.
Mhm.
This is worth an incredible amount. Are you sure?
Well, as much as I hate to admit it, my days of heading out and around is a little bit beyond me. But I can protect this town, and I dare say there won't be any dragons near here for the next while. But since you folkers are out and about, you may as well have warning.
Are you sure it works?
Of course it works.
Garvak will look very confused.
So I suppose that would be right for Vedden?
um. Yeah.
At least it's a bit mean, but Athela benefits in the long term from not having armor. And don't think that Garvik and Tobias can use medium armor.
No.
And while I would happily want it, for me it's not that useful half of the time.
Okay. I already have a bow of warning though. Okay.
Different type of warning, I think. Is it?
Completely
Oh,
different
is it?
type of warning.
Oh. Well then I will take it. I guess.
I mean, it's a bit it's a bit weird like that, but it's not that useful for me when I'm wild shaped.
Yeah, I mean, your longbow warning is like a general, oh shit, we're about to get wrecked. This breastplate is specifically there to warn you of dragons.
Oh.
So when a dragon is within 120 feet of this breastplate, it glows a dull red light.
Okay.
Plus, since you also understood whatever warning the dwarves were talking about.
Put it in your sheet.
Cheers. The longbow of warning also gives me advantage on initiative, but I don't think I can add it to the effects thing.
If you go,
Yes.
you're using a different sheet.
Well, I can switch back to the default, but
So if you go back to the default, then
Yeah.
on the front page, bottom left, there's a special traits, like cog. And then in there is advantage on initiative.
Can I ask towards the barmaids that if in a more, since it's already so late, if we can stay at the Northern Light?
Of course. You do have our lantern for us, right? Well then, how could we say no to giving us a free night?
That's very kind of you.
Most welcome.
Then I suppose when Runic has finished the meat, then he'll head off to bed.
That's good. All right. I'll pause that briefly. And everybody's having a long rest, I assume?
Yes.
Yes. Could I tune to the breastplate then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Yes, cool.
I would have taken the armor, but I didn't want to play yet another knight character.
Breastplate's medium armor anyway.
I know. I'm just saying that. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
And it's really more useful on Vaden since I don't care that much about armor.
I've gone. It's a significant upgrade as well. So. Cool. Did you say we were taking a break, Phil?
Yeah, a long rest and a quick break. Have a think about what you want to do next over the break. And obviously, feel free to discuss it after, of course. But BRB. So yeah, you have a pretty nice night's sleep, actually. I mean, especially after that ordeal. With I think pretty much all of you nearly dying at one point in there.
I was genuinely concerned about a party wipe in that room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so was I, actually. It was close, though. He's handled it well.
Look, it's fine. Athela probably, she would have, she'd have cried a little bit as she was looting all your corpses.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I legitimately rolled up a new character.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, he was literally. He got two passes to start with, so it was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Then one fail, oh dear. Another fail, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, there was a
Zero
moment
on a
where
medicine check, and I was like, oh.
there was a moment where I realized he's been down for like a long time now.
Yeah.
Something's kind of gone wrong. So that's when I attempted the medicine rolls, but they turned out terribly. Even with the reroll.
That was quite literally as long as he could have been down without dying or like getting hit point back.
Yeah.
I could have. I realized that as well, Kilsim, but only like the round before I went and medicine checked.
Yeah.
So I did the attack, and then I was like, oh god, if I don't get out of this, I'm going to take an opportunity attack from like 3 people, or 2 people, and then so. What's the name of the Northern Light barkeep, by the way?
Yeah, hang on.
Sorry, Phil.
And it was fun that I ran out of
Annie.
Was she okay?
She was in fact okay, especially
And-
after he's helped the town out.
What race is she?
Human.
Thank you.
You can't just ask what race she is. Go on.
Ew, an ugly human. Ew.
Cool. We haven't met the Brinchanda speaker. We have met the Bremen speaker, though.
We saw her, but haven't spoken.
Oh yeah, we did see her, and we had her name.
It's Bremen? No, oh no, wait. We saw the tier whatever. The big town thingy. We saw.
The big
Brin-
one, sorry.
Yeah, Bryn Chender speaker we saw. The Bremen one, I don't know.
Yeah, do you know her name? Brinchanda.
No. Wait, let me check. Did I write it down? Unlikely, but yes, Duvessa Shane.
No.
I did actually write it down.
How's that spelled?
Second, I spelled it as. No clue if it's correct or stuff.
All right, lads. What is the plan?
Could go somewhere to sell this loot if we've still got access.
Yeah, we've got a few bits we could sell, I suppose. Don't know if we have any particular leads or clues after this, though. Unless I've missed something?
You have.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's fine. I'm just the muscle. I'm not paid to think.
You're not paid at all, really. Oh man, we're so far out from like major towns.
Close
Can't
one here.
we
East
take
Haven?
the... We're Koenig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the closest big
Oh.
town should be East Haven then, or
Yeah.
what?
So, just to remind everyone, this was day 3 of leaving the kobolds alone.
Mm-hmm.
We also found...
They're not alone. There's a mummy and an awakened shrub with them.
Yeah.
And that makes stuff better. How?
Anyway.
I don't know. I wasn't there when you left them.
No, you
You
were
were?
there. Physically.
Which couldn't do anything. Anyway, there was also a letter from Mr. Sunblight. His brother is in East Haven, and from this new base. Oh, from this new base. So I think that either that stronghold was their new base, or there is a new base that they are looking for or going to. And they're looking for something called the Darlin, something like that. And long may our father reign over this dark land. So, yes. That's East Haven, so.
Okay, East Haven it is then, unless anyone has any different ideas.
Well,
East
it's probably closer than trudging back to Lonelywood to check in on the bar, I suppose. How much mischief could the kobolds have gotten up to anyway?
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
We could go via the lake, couldn't we? We could hire a boat or something.
Didn't we hire the dogs? Or is
Yeah,
that
we
all
did
gone?
actually, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dogs.
I don't know, did the dogs wait for us?
They did not.
Okay.
Okay, going by boat then, if it's possible.
Is not. There's no services running.
Hang on, why is Koenig so quiet?
It's just out of the way
Okay.
and doesn't really have much of an industry. It's pretty quiet. I mean, yeah, they've got a few fishing boats and stuff, but like it's just enough to sort of keep them living, you know.
Yeah.
Their main like income, if you want to put it that way, or their main service is essentially like hiring guides and stuff like that for Kelvin's Cairn. It's all it's about I don't want to call it a tourist town, but yeah, that's shall I say the tourism is its main income, as it were.
Ah.
So, are there any transport options from Caer Konig to Caer Dineval?
Let's see. Yes, actually, if you go to Frozen Far Expeditions, uh, I'm sure you might be able to arrange some sort of transport. What did I say? What did I say last time? 1 silver per person per hour. Was that it?
Sounds about right. That was for the dogs, though.
Yeah. Fair enough. So yeah, he's head over to Frozen Far Expeditions. Seems to be very much that like outdoorsy shop. There's plenty of adventuring gear. There's crampons and stuff hung up in the walls and climbing picks and all the bits and pieces you would expect, want or need to take yourselves up the mountain. There's also a large-ish kennel out the back. There seems to be maybe a couple of dozen like sled dogs there, a couple of extra sleds as well, and an older guy seems to be running it about maybe late 40s, early 50s. As always, difficult to tell with all the extra winter gear on. And yeah. Will you be hiring services? Takes D7.
It's an outdoors shop, but not an armory. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, yes.
All right. We'll just keep this simple. All right. Obviously, you're hiring them to get you there, and then they have to get themselves back. So, let's see. 5, 7, 13. That's 18 miles to East Haven. So 36 miles for them for the day. And dogs can get 3 miles. So 12 silver a head.
Yeah, we can afford that from the party treasury.
All right. 12 silver a head. That's 1 gold, 2 pieces. Okay, 6 gold. Let's do 7 gold pieces. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's a reasonably long trek down all the same. It still takes you 6 hours by dog. But you arrive in East Haven for just after lunchtime. One second. Where did the thing go? There it is. What are you saving?
That's a big town.
Big enough, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be opposed to some booze, and then I suppose we could try and flog our excess stuff.
Yeah, Tobias is quite heavily weighed down at this point. He'd want to go to the markets.
Hmm.
And I want more than 11 armor.
The market sounds fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
I suggest doing that before the booze, simply because it's more likely to be open.
We can do.
Seconds. All right. So yeah, I mean, walking into East Haven, you get, for those of you that have lived, shall we say, south of the Dale before, definitely feels a bit more familiar. It definitely seems more like a more normal town. It feels a bit more up to date than some of the other places. You feel like you've managed to, step back into the present as such. The main street you're standing on is actually cobbled. Admittedly, it's covered over with snow and all, but efforts have been made to modernize the town in some ways. On entering the town, there's a little sign that says, "Welcome to East Haven. Watch thy pouch."
Hmm.
That's either a very innocuous reference to some good shops or something very sinister.
I was going to say, can I have a history check from the locals, being Vaden, Runic, and Garvik? Lovely.
Beautiful.
All of you, on getting prompted by the sign, remember, East Haven, pickpocketing is legal and considered something of a sport by the underworld, and kind of it's fair game. If you're stupid enough to have your money pouch stolen on you, that's on you. And with 20, East Haven's founders were thieves from the Duchy of Cape Velen on a peninsula far to the south. They refused to kowtow to a powerful thieves guild and were driven out. To this day, East Haven honors its shady founders by declaring pickpocketing legal within the town limits. And I'm sure you'll see that sign again.
Are there any rules for retaliation when you get pickpocketed?
I mean, one would assume no harm is done to you when your money is stolen, but it's the Dale. Lots of things can go, but fair game's fair game. If your pouch is stupid enough to get stolen,
What if you catch somebody stealing your pouch?
well, then that's fair game.
I mean, I just want to know if I'm stupid enough to get my pouch stolen, whether my opponent is stupid enough to get his head removed from the rest of his body.
I mean, one would assume that's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
Is it successful? Is it considered successful if you're not noticed, and unsuccessful if you are noticed?
Yeah, I mean that.
Generally.
I think we're overthinking this.
I think we are a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. However, I will make provisions to stop myself from being pickpocketed.
Yeah, I will do the same thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Putting my purse in like the gap between my chest and the breastplate or something.
There wouldn't be a gap.
Wouldn't there be?
It's supposed to sit
Magic
flush.
armor.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, magic. Yeah.
Magic armor fits any user.
And the East Haven sigilary.
Ah,
I'm almost now disappointed it's not like a hand reaching for a money purse or something like that.
You're too on the nose, though, I think.
So yeah. What's the plan, guys?
Marketplace.
Sweet.
what do I have on me that I don't want to get stolen?
Good question.
Hmm. Yeah, jeweler's tools and spellbook are going in the underwear.
Mm-hmm. It's meant to be music, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Strange, I hear ancient stones.
I don't hear a thing, so.
Oh, I'm going to tie my bag of ball bearings to my belt, like quite openly,
Okay. Fair enough.
as like a distraction measure.
Good one. The rest of my stuff would be in my backpack and stuff.
All right.
I don't think there would be. There would be much way, well, in the way of trying to hide or secure.
I'm definitely going to make sure my money pouch is, not that it's overly full, but that that's stashed somewhere. In my armour or something.
Makes sense.
Tobias doesn't know what's going on.
Runic would fill Tobias in the sense as well as Vella.
Well, I
Oh,
kind of
okay.
assumed as everyone else was, you know, securing their valuables that, maybe I should too. Not that I hung out on a ship full of pirates and murderous, you know, cutthroat thieves or anything.
I think I have anything small enough for a pocket.
Yeah, you're not going to fit a war pick in your prison wallet, are you?
You could always have your pseudo dragon rest in your pocket, so it just stings whoever's reaching it.
Go rummaging
be
around
funny.
their pocket and you get bit by a dragon.
Yeah, and they go unconscious, or you know.
Then I
Die.
pickpocket them.
Mm.
In reverse, bitch.
Look, it's fair game. If they rob me, I'll respond with completely unreasonable force.
It's just a good thing that I've not got a glyph of warding yet.
I mean, they're not doing anything illegal.
Oh,
Well, yes, but the bounds between not doing anything illegal and doing anything legal is that's a very big distinction.
True.
Oh, who's the speaker of East Haven, by the way? Or is that something that we'll know when we meet them?
Something you'll know when you meet them, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we headed to the market then.
East.
Second. I forgot to get something set up for this. I'm probably asked for a 5-minute break at some point, but whatever. I have a quick one. Actually, no. I've got enough to take time out for tonight, and then I'll sort that properly for next week. And it will be the very last thing you need to do before he's a level 4.
No.
Probably not. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. So yeah, heading on through town down towards the market. There seems to be a bit of a hubbub going on, and people seem to be congregating towards the town centre. And some like one of the there's like a newsboy sort of standing in a like a soapbox or something, and he's like, "Caught the wizard, burning at the stake."
Garvik will look slightly panicked for a brief moment before he realizes that he's not been caught.
Does this boy have any newspapers or anything of that sort?
No, it just seems to be like a little tongue crier.
Is there anything like prohibiting magic in the town, or
Yeah, presumably not.
no?
I mean, magic's not particularly common in Icewind Dale, or in 10 towns, I suppose. So any flashy, showy offness, maybe not the best thing, but like, there's nothing illegal. Let's put it that way.
hmm
So
Okay.
it's like pickpocketing then.
And people are gathered around this boy, right?
No. He's shouting out, and people are following on, sort of thing.
Oh. Right.
I guess Tobias would be continuing on.
Right.
Yeah, I suppose the market square is probably reasonably close to wherever they are burning this person.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, it is. So yeah, you arrive in front of the town hall. Okay, that's a wall I'm putting down, not. Yeah, I'll save it for next week. So yeah, you arrive at the town hall, and there seems to be a rather large crowd. There's a gagged human tied to a stick. And after approaching as the odd group that you would be, a woman in a tailored coat and fur hat approaches and introduces herself as Imdra Imdra Arlagath. And what are you lot doing here? Not local?
Are we not allowed to be here?
No. I'd just like to know who's coming into the town. I'm captain of East Haven's militia.
Oh, we're nobody special. Just visitors.
There's an eyebrow raise, specifically calling, referring to yourselves as no one special.
Guess we've got a group name.
Wait, did we ever decide on that?
Nope.
We did.
Oh, we did.
We came to a compromise.
Garvek and the Tall Folk.
I don't think that was it.
That doesn't sound like no. Second, I'm looking back.
Same.
I have no memory of this whatsoever.
Was
I
in.
remember we at least discussed it, and then I came up with the idea of the compromise, where we'll just come up with something temporary.
Ah, yes, we did, but that was also the end of that discussion at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We group player 1.
But wait a second, did you just tell us that we're not locals?
You're very clearly not locals. Well, I mean, to her, you're not local. You're not from East Haven, obviously.
Is this a local place for local people?
Given that statement, Runic would have looked visibly annoyed.
Well, you're not from East Haven.
No, but there are other ways to be local.
Of course.
But we've pretty much come here to just tell some stuff.
How far away is the guy on the stake, by the way?
What? 30, 40 feet? Crowd's sort of fairly thickly gathered around.
Cool.
I'm going to gesture over towards him and go, what's his deal? What did he do?
Three fucking things. Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, 2 seconds. There's like 5 fucking windows open, and East Haven's a fucking like mess as far as notes are concerned. Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. So yeah, he says, yeah, so he hired some adventurers and killed them after they did the job for him. We've got 4 and he's also responsible for 4 fishermen missing on the lake.
I'm going to ask him.
He's gagged.
Yeah, doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be able to
Touche.
speak.
Oh, give me a second.
Just gonna be like a quickly. We might be able to help. What do you do?
Jesus. Ugh. Sorry, 5-minute break. It's like literally just a big massive fucking dump of stuff here. Seriously, give me 2 minutes. I don't like completely fuck this up.
No, it's
Cool. Cool. Does anyone remember the inn and the tavern from Bremen?
Nope. Or you mean the name?
Yeah, the name.
Let me check.
Because there was an inn and tavern. Tavern we found Elflass in there. What was her name?
Well, Bremen has 6 inns. We went to the Grumpy Moose.
That's right. We went to the Grumpy. Was it the Grumpy Moose?
That's what my notes say. So that's what I'm assuming that we went to.
visual representation of the spanner I'm throwing into the works.
Also, what was the name of the tavern in Lonely Wood? I'm terrible with names.
The Ramshackle.
No, that's the inn.
Wait, is there a tavern in Lonely Wood?
There is.
Oh, it's
Our
called-
competition.
Bugger, what is it called?
Begin with an N. It's not the
Okay.
North. It's not the Northlook. That's in Brinchanda, but or is it the Northlook?
No, that's Brinchanda.
Yeah.
There we go. Fucking absorbing a whole fucking character bio in like 5 minutes. Anyway,
Mhm.
everybody hear ya?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Garvik, you get a slightly confused but curious voice back and says, "Who are you? Are you from the Brotherhood to save me?"
What do you know of the Brotherhood?
Oh, you're not then. Either way, if
Damn it.
nice, nice try, but anyway, if you can get me out of this pickle and make it worth your while.
Well, first you need to tell us what what they're accusing you of and whether or not you did it.
They're accusing me of killing some adventurers that apparently I hired.
And you didn't?
Well, I hired them, but I certainly didn't kill them.
Can you prove it?
He seems to have like located you through the sort of crowd that's sort of going around a little bit, and he sort of just whatever way the crowd moves sort of catches eyes for like a little second, like just this little split second, and he says, "Well, if I could have proven it, I wouldn't be on a stake, would I?"
Very true. Right. If we're going to spring you from this, I'm guessing you'll need your spellbook and belongings.
Well,
We
yes,
can we can split our team. We can.
the town
free
has
you.
those, and
Who does? Sorry.
the watch captain, and I don't know, the town presumably, wherever they keep my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm reading the sky right, you've got about 5 minutes.
We'll see what we can do. And so I'll cut the connection with him and strike it up with Tobias. And just be like, the guy says he didn't kill them. And customs muted.
Then I suppose Gilson wasn't back yet.
I suppose not.
Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Well, guess Vaden's getting
Nope.
it.
Around you, the crowd parts a little bit, and you see a man, sort of late 30s, you assume. It's wearing slightly finer clothes, sort of, the sort you'd expect for a speaker, for example. And the captain that you were speaking to briefly seems to be having a quick chat with him, and he gives her a little nod. She gestures to some other people around that would also appear to be part of the militia, and 5 of them strike out torches as well as herself. The speaker then gets about his title and says, "We've caught the wizard that calls himself Dazan. He's inflicted crimes upon the folk of the Dale, and we will see justice done."
Oh, the guard lady's not with us anymore.
No, she walked off as soon as she
Oh.
started like gazing at things.
Cool. In that case, I'll turn to the rest of the party and explain that he is potentially innocent.
Potentially?
That doesn't sound really innocent to me.
Does
He also mentioned a brotherhood.
mm,
I
If
mean,
anybody knows anything about that.
sounds a bit shady.
does any of us know anything about a brotherhood? That be something we would know?
I don't, at least.
Nope, not ringing any bells.
Must be an evil brotherhood then.
I mean, none of us would know anything about any brotherhood, Phil.
Nope.
So basically, I assume you did the telepathy thing with him. Basically, he's wanting us to take on, just the entire town guard and rescue him. Is that about the long and the short of it?
Guards step forward. Each of them puts their torch to the bottom of the pyre. It goes up very, very quickly. There's no screaming, there's no thrashing, there's no struggling. He is burned alive.
Well, now we'll never know.
There's a cheer from the crowd. What kills him? The speaker sort of puts his hands up and sort of calms everybody down and says, "This was not out of malice. This was justice for the lives that he willingly endangered and then murdered." And then he heads on back into the town hall. Yeah. Welcome back.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries.
Fella just looks at the the pyre blazing away and sort of mutters, "Damn, should have brought some marshmallows."
Oh, I didn't know he had a hat.
Of course he had a hat.
Otherwise,
Damn it.
he's
I would
the
have
wizard, right?
I would have absolutely mage hand that away. Damn it.
Just to recap, kills him, I guess. Garvik spoke to him, and he said he didn't do any of the things that he said he did. That we were told he did. So
That's part of the course for most criminals.
yes. He also mentioned the brotherhood. So and asked us to save him somehow, in some way.
I had a fledgling plan, but things moved a bit quickly. Yeah, well,
Indeed. Oh well.
Cool. On to the marketplace then.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean the sort of festivities go on for a little while, but you know, as soon as the fire stops burning quite as brightly, everybody sort of goes back around their own business. Let's see.
I'm gonna give myself a pat down, make sure nothing's gone missing.
Hey, all right. So yeah, you're able to find Ann Market. Yeah, there's a couple of street general goods places. There isn't anywhere official, so I believe you can use the shop, like on your character sheets, to sell things as well as buy things. Would I be correct?
Maybe.
I've no idea. I've not ever used that functionality.
Let's check.
I've got nothing coming up in the shop anyway.
It's just you can just buy them. All right. I'll do all the talking up for next week. Make me a list of what you want to sell, and then I'll figure all the details out for next time, just to save any like fuss.
Where do you want us to put that?
I don't know. Just chuck it in.
Why don't we all chuck it in the party marker? What we want to
See. I don't know. Put it in journal entries in Discord, since that hasn't been used yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So everything each of you wants to sell, just chuck it in there.
Just sell, not buy.
If you want to buy as well, feel free. A similar format that was used for S marches would do just nicely, actually.
I have no idea how much this is worth though, so you need to figure it out.
What armor did you have on before, Runuk?
Leather armor.
Oh.
That's worth 10 GP. Yes.
Yeah, I've just got hide armor, and I was wondering if it would be any better, but obviously not.
Well, no, I'm using that skill armor, which is arguably better.
Yeah.
Not as good as your fucking breastplate, but hey.
I was gonna say, I think we'll call the session from like an official point of view there. We'll just use the rest of the time to organize all that out.
Okay.
Because there's a bit more I would want to do, and there's the official level 1 quest these can do if you really want, or we can just do you can go explore the ferry, and I'm happy to count that as the last quest you need to be level 4. Because quite honestly, the other one, yeah, it's interesting enough, but it's not story relevant, and it's not. It wouldn't have been one that I would have picked for you to do anyway. So I'm nonplussed by it. I don't think you get much out of it.
Then I suppose I'm up for that ferry thingy.
So I'll get that set up for next week. And
is that level 1 quest to do with the wizard?
Vaguely, but you don't learn anything more about him from it.
Oh, okay. I really shouldn't have 3 wooden stakes. Why do I have 3 wooden stakes? It won't let me change it.
In case you find 3 vampires.
Yes. Didn't you choose the
A haunted, I believe it was.
haunted one?
Yeah, but the sheet won't let me change anything. Like, I'll try and change... Like, it's got 0 grappling hooks for some reason, even though I've got 1. And it won't let me change it to 1. It will just change back after a bit.
I think when you make changes, you need to press enter. for it to
Yeah.
actually stick.
Yeah, but even if I do press enter, it still doesn't... It just goes... like, especially for the wooden stake, it just goes back to 3. There we go.
Is there anything you're going to be looking for in town specifically, like gear-wise?
I mean, Garvek knows is it that there's a spell book knocking around somewhere.
Not necessarily.
Oh, you do have 3 wooden stakes for it. 3 torches. Okay.
Can't think of anything that Ithella might need.
I'm thinking about the same for Runic, but I can't think about something at the moment.
I would need more arrows. God, at the moment.
Garvek wants a hat.
Oh yeah. I can mention it now, I suppose. Tobias, Garvek. When both of you sort of got back down as far as East Haven, sort of, you know, there's that like fork, the sort of fork in the road where you're either sort of turning west to go back towards Brinchander, or you went east towards East Haven. Basically, from about there, maybe slightly before there, both of you started picking up like a mental tone, I think might be the best way of describing it. And it sounds vaguely like an alarm. It's like it. There seems to be some sort of like maybe like proximity element, perhaps, but hang on, let me just double check my would-be triangulations.
Who has the war picks, by the way?
I have one.
Loaded everywhere. You feel they're probably stronger. This sense was probably stronger, strongest about here, and then sort of slightly lesser, like sort of petered off like a little tiny bit when you got to East Haven.
But we can still hear it at East Haven.
Yes, quite faintly. I think
Is it just like a constant tone, or is it like?
Yeah, it is constant. It's very much in the back of your head, kind of like if you had your music on at like 5% maybe. Kind of like only if everything else is quiet, or if you're like concentrating and like focusing on it, do you hear it?
Like tinnitus.
A little bit, yeah. I think it'd be a bit more like tonight's back at the crossroads, but here it's very much in the back of your mind. But there's definitely something sort of
Like Baby Shark.
yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it seems it was a thing to do with the sheet that I was using.
And Vaden gets nothing?
Nope.
Good to know. I think Garvek would have been quite animated with his like, what is that? Where's it coming from? So, like, let the rest of the party know.
I mean, you've got an inkling of the direction in that it's south-ish, you guess. It's that you know, you only started hearing it when you came this far south, right? So, you've definitely not heard it in Lonelywood. Definitely weren't hearing it in Carconig, and you only sort of started hearing it roughly around those, maybe just before you got to this crossroads.
What can you use wooden stakes for?
Vampires, or tent pegs.
Really? Wooden stakes on a vampire?
Yeah,
Why not?
that's kind of their whole deal.
I suppose, but like it wouldn't be something I would want to try unless you found a sleeping vampire who was unaware of you. They sort of gamify now. You know.
I mean, it's a good thing to do during a surprise round, I suppose.
Eh. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I suppose.
there are mechanics for stakes.
Are there?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't mention it on their item, so.
No, it's monster specific.
Ah. And do most vampires have these monster specific traits?
What do you know of vampires?
That's true.
Yeah. Guess you'll find out whenever Mark's able to get some sleep and we can get back to playing Custrad.
Yeah, perhaps. Fucking Monster Hunter's kit has so much shit in it. I've got manacles for Christ's sake. Like,
It's a really good
It is.
starting equipment.
it is. It really is. But like, Christ.
Yeah, I mean that entire background is from
Yeah, I
the
know.
Custrad book. It is Strahd specific.
The fuck?
What you found?
No, what the party marker just said.
No clue.
Yeah, that's a mystery to me as well.
It looks some form of Elvish, I suppose. Wait a second.
I don't think it's Elvish. Celestial? Maybe?
No idea.
It says, Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Does it? No, it doesn't.
If you notice this notice, then you will notice.
Oh, didn't we find a climber's kit?
We did.
Who
Fabulous.
has that?
The party marker.
Didn't you pick that up?
No, I picked up the woodcarver's kit.
No, that.
It's not on my sheet.
I only took the navigator's tools.
I could have swore I did. Do you have something on their sheet? No.
You
I
don't think so?
I have no clue what that script is.
No, don't import a +1 armor.
Here's the climber's kit on the party marker.
It's alright, I've already imported it.
All right.
For some reason it's... Oh,
So yeah. If anyone wants to sell their shit, check it in Discord, and I'll do all that admin-y stuff during the week.
okay.
So, general intentions for next session?
I would like to try and get the glass shards done something with that we found, possibly.
Okay.
I can think of
It's been a while since we checked on the pub.
has.
That would be one thing I would like to do. Maybe find supplies cheap or something. Anything that we can't get inside inside the town where the pub is.
Lonelywood.
Lonelywood, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's see. Like the more homey bits might be a good buy in one of the bit in East Haven or Bryn Shanders, like bedding. I mean, obviously beds are easily made up from like all the wood around, but like the actual like bedding itself might be better bought in East Haven or Bryn Shander.
We'll need things like tankards, other pewterware.
Yeah. Maybe some cushions for seats, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Probably some bits of ironmongery as well, like candle holders and other light fittings. Maybe a sign for the door. Might be a thing we could do.
One of the windows broken, or some of the windows broken.
I think all of them were, or most of them were.
I was going to say you need enough bedding for 16 beds. Sorry, 12 beds, 4 doubles. 12 singles, 4 doubles.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. As we go back through Timmerlin,
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to pop into the inn there and try to convince the innkeep to try and figure out where he's getting his that dwarven ale.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
find
he's
a
still going to
supplier
want
for
to
that.
talk to us after the P incident?
No, he won't talk to you.
Perhaps you could try and sneak in and see if there's anything on the barrels.
Yeah, but he thinks it's terrible. So I was going to phrase it like, oh, I think we've got a market for it in Lonelywood. We'll serve this swill to the people in the next town over. Won't it be funny? Lol.
You know what? You're probably good for that.
Instead of someone going, "Oi, piss man, where'd you get that good beer from?"
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
A bit more tactful than someone throwing a pint of horse piss at them.
Why would you have horse piss?
Oh, it was no, he gave. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He gave
Yeah.
a
It was
fella
his
the
piss
piss.
that he gave to the horse. And then
Oh.
the horse threw it back.
Who are you calling horse, Shorty?